If you've ever conducted an interview and in the middle of the interview you start thinking, this person isn't qualified. Why in the did I ask them to come in? But then you remember it was their resume, it sold you, it was strong, it said they have the qualifications that you need. But then you're also thinking, hey, they lied. They just wanted to get in the door. And now what you're thinking is, I got to get them out of here. Well, listen, if this has ever happened to you, then you're going to want to watch this video, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you 8 common things that people lie about on their resume. 8 common things that you need to watch out for. And what I'm going to tell you will probably save you time, and it's going to save you money. And that, my friends, that is up next. Welcome to Over 50 TV, where we provide business and career advice to people who are over 50. Now, if you're new to our channel and you want business and career advice that's going to help you to prosper, to help you to succeed, then you're going to want to watch this channel on a regular basis, and you're going to want to subscribe. All you've got to do is hit that little red button. Welcome back to Over 50 TV. My name is Lou Reyes. I'm your host. You know, as a former publisher of a chain of business-to-business publications, as the owner of a weekly newspaper, as somebody who started over half a dozen businesses, I've interviewed probably thousands of people in my career. I've sat in on interviews, I've conducted the interviews, and I can tell you, interviewing people is one of the toughest jobs you can have as a business owner or as an HR administrator. It's one of the toughest jobs. But I read a survey recently that was done by a website called GoBankingRates.com, and they conducted a survey because what they wanted to do is they wanted to find out how often people lie on a resume, and they wanted to find out why they lie. They also wanted to find out what they lied about. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you the results of the GoBankingRates.com survey. Here are 8 common things that people lie about when they're filling out a resume. And these are people, again, in the survey, these are people who admitted that they lie. But number 1, people lied about their work experience. A large number, 38% of the people who lied said they lied about where they worked, about their work experience in general. And that is something that as an owner of a business, as I mentioned earlier, or a number of businesses, you know, I look at a resume and I know that I'm thinking to myself as I'm looking at the resume, I think I want to hire that person. But one of the things that I know, and as most of you know, whether you're an owner of a business or you're an HR person, you know you need to check references. But how many of us really thoroughly check a reference? And what kind of information can we get? But work experience, you need to watch out for that, because 38%, as I said, 38% of people who lie admit they lie about their work experience. Now, dates of employment. This is another one. Yeah, I can see where sometimes people may forget the exact month or wherever it is that they worked at a company. But 31% of people who lied on resume said they lied about their dates of employment. Job titles, 16% of people lied about their job titles. It's probably an easy thing to find out when you're calling a company and you're checking references. You can ask, what was their job title? What did they do? Hopefully the person on the other end of the line will tell you. But 16% of people lied about job titles. Another thing that people lie about when they lie on a resume, they lie about their references. 15% of people said they lied about their references. 11% of people said they lied about their college education, their responsibilities, their role at a company. 7% of people lie about the responsibilities and the role at a company. And I find that one kind of interesting, because I know when I've hired some people and I wanted to hire somebody who had some management experience, I always hoped that what they told me in the interview, what they put on their resume, was in fact true. Now, yeah, I can call the company, and I have called. We've checked references. I've had my assistants call, or my admin call and check references. But that's one of the ones that's important. You You want to find out what the responsibilities truly were, and if it's at all possible, maybe the person you're talking to will give you a little bit more information, but that's up to that person. Now, GPA, 4% of people who lied on a resume, they lied about their grade point average. Now, as a business owner, that's important to me, but that's not critical what their GPA is. Yeah, I want to know that they've done well at school, that they focused, that they tried, that they got good grades. But 4% of people felt that was important enough for them to lie about on their resume. Internships, 2% of people who lied on their resume lied about their internships, that they had an internship or what they did on the internship. And a lot of times, as most of you know, if you have some experience in interviewing, any experience at all, somebody who is telling you about their internships, more than likely it's a young person who's coming in talking to you. They don't have a lot of experience, so they're going to tout the fact that they had an internship at whatever company or organization. So yeah, I could see where somebody is going to tell you about their internship, but watch out for that, because 2% of the people who admit they lied about their internship. Now, the news isn't all bad on the GoBankingRates.com survey. The survey found that only 5% of people lie on their resume. And so to me, that's a bright spot. But here's an even brighter spot. Here's the silver lining. Baby boomers, older baby boomers, boomers who are 65 and older, only 2% of those boomers admitted they've lied on their resume. So that's the silver lining. This is Lou Reyes with Over 50 TV, where we provide business and career advice to people over 50. Have a great day, everybody.